What's up, everybody? Our first mock draft is in the book. Want to kind of give you a glimpse of what you can expect this summer as you're doing your drafts and everything. I'm going to break down the first round, and as expected, the top three picks, David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Ezekiel Elliott, because heaven forbid somebody have a differentiating opinion, somebody think outside of the box or anything like that. Nope. Nobody can have any sort of outside theory or anything like that. I know a couple of days ago I was talking about Rocky, and terrible movie, by the way. And oh, you're just trolling us, man. No, the movie sucked. It's not me being a troll. You were trolling me by making me watch that garbage. Rocky 3, first of all, was way better. Like, the Rockies kept getting better. Like, 3 was amazing, 4 was good. Okay, 5 might not have ever happened. Whatever. So I hate that. And it's also the same thing, too, because a lot of it, and I'm not trying to do it because I know, May the 4th just happened, so every anti-Star Wars kook had to walk up and be like, oh, movie kind of sucks. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your Boba Fett is Snoke theories. I don't want to hear any of that garbage. And so I just think that every once in a while you can think outside of the box. So that's it. So that being said, the top 3 picks went as expected, the way they're going to go in your drafts. It would be hard to believe, even me, I would even, if I was sitting with the number 1 overall pick, it would be hard for me not to take David Johnson. But sitting at number 2, I might go with Mike Evans, who went 5th overall to Marcus Grant, who sniped him right in front of me. And of course, Antonio Brown went 4th. And by the way, this is why I wear this tie. The Ty Montgomery, because I said Antonio Brown was going to have 20 touchdowns last year. He didn't. Spoiler alert. And so finally, our social media manager, Heather Pink, was like, you know what? You need to have some sort of comeuppance for all the nonsense that comes out of your mouth. So we're both fans of How I Met Your Mother, so we came up with the Ducky tie, the Ty Montgomery, whatever. So I'm wearing this thing until the season. Whatever. The point is, Mike Evans. This is what we were talking about, okay? Mike Evans, I think he could be the top receiver this year, which I know you're probably like, are you kidding me? Because, oh yeah, spoiler alert. And I said spoiler alert twice, and I'll never do that again because that's garbage. But Mike Evans was the number 1 wide receiver last year, at least on NFL.com, at least in our standard scoring, which is not PPR. So I think he's going to go out and have an even better year in 2017 because with Sean Jackson stretching the field, it's really going to open it up for him. You know, you can't just necessarily keep an eye on him with a safety. It adds another dimension to the offense. And plus, Jameis Winston is continuing to evolve as a passer. So I think Mike Evans, I'm not going to say 20 touchdowns. I think I've learned my lesson. I do not want to wear this stupid tie again. But I do think that Mike Evans, 15 touchdowns is reasonable. I would maybe even go as high as 17. But wait, I'll make some stupid proclamation for next year, and then I'll end up eating it like I am now. So that's the way the top 5 went. And so I was sitting at 6, and I didn't know what to do. Because I went on full tilt because even though Marcus won our league with him last year, Mike Evans that is, I just assumed I was going to get him and do any sort of prep. And so I kind of went back and forth. I thought about AJ Green. I really think he's going to have a huge bounce back. But I did, bagging on people for doing the safe thing, I did exactly the safe thing. I went with Odell Beckham Jr. just because he was sitting there. And so I went with him. I went with OBJ, and then Julio went 7th. Then A.J. Green 8th. A little bit of a mild surprise. DeMarco Murray went 9th. Matt Harmon drafted him. I know a lot of people would probably think that Harmon was just being an ass or something. But you know what? It actually is a pretty savvy pick. He was the RB5 last year. That offense has improved with Corey Davis. They are going to be a better offense, a little bit more dynamic. And so I think DeMarco Murray could come out and crack the top 5 once again. So I don't think that's a terrible pick. I like him actually better than the running back who went after him, LaShawn McCoy, who went 10th overall. So I thought DeMarco Murray was a pretty good pick. I would have gone with Jordan Howard if I was going to go running back right there. But you know what, DeMarco Murray, I'm not going to argue with it. So that's the first round. So we got David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Eazy-E, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, my pick, OBJ, Julio, that one guy, AJ Green, DeMarco, and LaShawn McCoy. So that's the first round. What would you guys have done at pick number 6? Are we too high on Mike Evans? Leave a comment below. We would certainly appreciate it. We, as in me and my family who like to eat. And so subscribe, do all that stuff, leave a comment, and I'll see you later on this week.